Hey guys, it's your girl Coco Kenzie. It is nighttime in the villa, but we are in beautiful Hawaii. We are going to break down Love Island USA season 3, episode 3. Let me know what you guys think because I'm like, we're getting a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better. We continue. I am still rocking with my girl Cachet. I really, really love her. So there's a couple of moments from episode 3 that I just really liked with her. Now, one being when her and Trina were connecting, just talking about being able to relate about just the Black experience, what it looks like, and there's something that both of them have gone through, things they'll go through that maybe nobody else can relate. I thought, like, anytime I see women supporting each other, I always think it's beautiful. I always love it. But even more, and I'm not a Shannon fan just yet, she hasn't grown on me. But when Shannon was crying about Amy, the new girl who's coming to the villa, picking Josh for a date, and she was sad, and Cash was like, we all beautiful in here and she ain't you. I felt that girl power support in my soul, y'all, in my soul, okay? I absolutely adore it. Anytime I see women, first of all, I like people uplifting people, but anytime I see women, especially just uplifting one another, come on. I love it. I love it. Now let's get into, since I brought up Shannon and Josh, let's get into it. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm a boy mom, so I look, I'm like, I'm already like protective, ready to put claws in. But girl, you were hedging your bets. You were hedging your bets. All was good and it was sweet. When you were talking to Josh, it was like, I think we should take it slow. When you saw Will and and you really thought, okay, well, I got a chance. It was like, no, we're gonna, we don't want to put our eggs in one basket. It's about choices. It's about this. Now, when you say that, it applies. It goes both ways. And now, when you weren't picked and you were ditched, and when it didn't go out the way you thought, then the narrative changed. You know what? We need to give each other a chance. I can't wait to connect and get to know Josh. And it's like, girl, no, we see what this is, okay? Josh, I'm not your mama, but if I was your mama, okay, do your thing. Go ahead and connect with Amy, meet Amy, talk to Amy, and you get that, okay? Because it wasn't until the bets were off that you were picked, and nobody wants to be second best, second fiddle, okay? Now, I'm not a fan, initially right now, I'm not really feeling Amy's attitude. It's giving me bitch vibes. But, Josh, do your thing. Take it, be free. So that's my take on Shannon and Josh right now. I'm not, I mean, I have empathy. I do have empathy because I don't like for anybody to feel bad. But you hedged your bets. And now it's like, okay, well, and it is a game. So, whatever. Then there is Jeremy and Trina. Now, before I get to Jeremy and Trina, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Christian is really Johnny on the spot right now. He pops up with advice for everybody. Like out of nowhere, like John, like not Lord Christian, where did you come from? Like seriously, like where were you? I, and it's a game, so don't. I'm not saying that some of his advice hasn't been horrible, but let's ease up. Y'all better use your brains on your own, okay? So, but that's neither here nor there. So then there's Jeremy and Trina. Now I'm gonna get into this, and it might be controversial. I don't know. Some people may like it, some people may not. Now, for me, because it's so much, especially in the time we are in, where women's rights, Me Too, we also got to look at the guys that's not that I'm not even going to put Trina in that realm. Like I think that she's doing anything of that nature on that level, but also just being aware of social cues. Like Jeremy, he seems uncomfortable, and he has let it be known that he is not ready for certain things, so kind of sometimes trying to push it, even just from a game standpoint, being aware and also being aware if that is where you are, where you really are a physical person and intimacy in that sense is something that, that is a deal breaker for you, then maybe Jeremy's not the person. Because Trina does seem really excited, but Jeremy seems a little off put because it's a little aggressive, and he has let it be known that that's not where he is, and he should not be forced into a situation. And it sounds like he kind of is uncomfortable, like he is, like he's feeling the pressure to step up and be something that maybe he is not. Now, I know there's ramblings in and out online, right, about him possibly, I think it was him possibly having a girlfriend. There's ramblings about Christian possibly being racist. I mean, it's a lot. So for me, I'm just going to judge on what I see from the show until I get, some confirmations from other stuff. Now, what I will say in regards to Christian being a racist, because I don't know, I don't know him personally, but I think he had been seen in like a MAGA hat or something. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, then you know I have, or you can guess that I'm probably not a Trump supporter. But in saying that, I do believe that people have the right to support who they want, even if I don't agree with it, even if I think some stuff is based out of ignorance. What people have the right to, you have that right. And what I will also say is that while there are a lot of Trump supporters who are racist, being a supporter of Trump does not make you a racist. So, and I just want to be cautious with that because we're in a society where so many people are canceled right now and without conversation. So, I really think that giving people opportunity, because sometimes even though we may not agree, and everybody will not agree, and that's totally okay, and we have to allow the space for that. Now, we don't have to allow the space for racism. Now, again, if you see any of my other, I am not for that at all. But allowing a space to have healthy conversations, and I'm not trying to go down a rabbit hole or down the rabbit hole about anything else because I'm here to talk Love Island. But I did want to address that because I actually had a healthy conversation with a mom from my son's swim team, and we were just talking because she had they a on her license plate back the badge. Now, as a person of color and just some in my own experiences, sometimes initially when you see things, you get a feeling based on your own trauma and experiences. But one of the sweetest people was so welcoming to me, and I felt comfortable enough to have that conversation, and I'm so glad I did because sometimes it's not what it seems all the time, and I'm not saying in that case, but it was her parents were all police officers. Her parents, her grandpa, it was just a family of officers. And in a time and space where everyone, unfortunately, is judged by us, oh, I can't even say a select few because sometimes it can be a large pool, but nobody wants to be judged off of something that you personally did not do. And sometimes you just need to say, hey, this is that encouragement. So that's what she felt like she was doing. But again, so sometimes, a conversation, just a simple conversation can change the whole perspective and narrative. So, that's why I'm gonna keep at Love Island. I'm gonna keep judging on what I see until, like I said, something else further comes out. I'm just gonna judge on what I see. And what I see right now is Christian popping up in everybody's business. So I'm skeptical about Jeremy and Trina. Just not that it can't go far, but I think she is pushing him away. Shannon and Josh, that ship might have sailed. Again, you hedge your bets, and you have every right to hedge your bets. But sometimes, again, we crap out. Will and is it Kara? I hate to mess up people's names, and my phone is a piece of crap right now. But it doesn't seem authentic and genuine. It seems like they're trying to sell us that they're the best couple or that they have this immediate connection. Again, we'll see. I don't know. I'm open. But right now, I'm not really I'm not too much sold on anybody as a couple just yet. I know sometimes in years prior, you really like two people, and you can just like, oh, So, but I do have people and pockets that I really like. I didn't like Corey initially, but I'm rooting for him, man. Like um, I can't imagine what it's like to go on reality TV and to be judged constantly and to feel, not to really have your support system because these are people that you don't know, and to kind of be thrust out there and then to kind of be denied or rejected. And so I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. I am hoping he has fun. I am hoping that he finds somebody to stay on the show and just continue along in the fun journey. I'm trying to think. Giovanni, I don't know. He seems fun. He does. He seems fun. He's again, I think I said in the last video he can be a lot, but I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting. He seems like a good guy, a nice guy. So I'm interested to get to know him a little bit more, see a little bit more of his personality, and I would like to see Cinco come out of the shadows because I feel like we didn't get enough to really get a feel of him just yet. And I don't know. I know he mentioned that he might try to, try Trina again to see where that goes. I don't think that's it, but we'll see. So I am waiting for Sunday night. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. I'm gonna be here, definitely watching with you. Let's watch it together, and I hope to hear from you guys in the comments below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's open up the conversation. Check me out on Facebook at Coco Kinsey and Instagram, and I look forward to speaking to you guys real soon. Peace, love.